Hello, this is Family Player. This is a 0% LTC of Justice and Pride, an FE8 hack that has been out for a while that I grew interest in and decided to 0% LTC, as you can tell. Now, while 0% LTC is not completely accurate, as 0% is more for 99% of stats, we'll see later what that means. Here you can see me decline two options, casual mode and reverse mode, which are explained naturally there. And after turning the settings to their best options, you can see one of the most important things that's unique to this hack, and that's how trading is it's a free action, and does not use up any of your movement, unlike in most Fire Emblem games. In addition, you can trade as much as you want, as many times as you want, almost as if it's FE5. This makes trading a very useful mechanic, especially later in the game when we get stat boosting items that can be held on to boost said stats. Here we can see Donovan, or Jagan, who is very powerful at this point in the game, moving his way through the map while we leave the Lord behind to safety. His movement on turn 1 was very important, as to reduce the chances of the enemies dodging, as if any of the enemies dodge, in general, it will not be a 3-turn as it is here. Here you can see that bosses always have their animations on, another part of this hack, and you can also see that critical hit animations always play whenever a boss is killed. And that is the prologue completed in 3 turns. Here are in the post-map events of the story, I've skipped the animation there that you saw a second of, mostly because the animation from the tone that plays is seizure-inducing, to say the least. And here you can see that Prologue 1 begins, well, not Prologue 1, Chapter 1, and you can see that we have a new Lord, a Mercenary, as well as a Pegasus Knight. The Mercenary will be moderately useful throughout the run, well, towards the beginning of the run anyway, while our Lord is actually fairly important at several points. Donovan will be doing what he always does best, and as seen in the prologue, and charge on ahead. His movement also there was very important, as if he went to the spot to the leftmost, or the spot right below where he is now, the archer to the left, which we will see move, would move one space down of where he is now, and in general be in Donovan's way. Due to that movement, Donovan would not be able to get to the boss in time, which would cause this map to not be a 3-turn as it is now. Or as we will see. Here we can see that Adorn gets some EXP just from chipping. Donovan doesn't need to kill anything else other than the boss, which is why I didn't care to re-equip him with anything. Here we can see that we're going to give this kill to Adorn's Pegasus friend, Melinda, as well as the fact that we're going to ignore the Archer for the Archer, and just let Donovan take on the boss. Donovan will normally KO the boss, however, Billy here has some stat variation in his speed, meaning that sometimes Donovan will KO and sometimes he will not. Thankfully, as long as Donovan hits one time on player phase, Billy will have turn priority due to his lower HP, and will attack Donovan immediately on enemy phase, allowing him to die. And with that, Chapter 1 ends in 3 turns. Thank you for watching.